So, what's the objective of a cover letter? Well, according to Australia Job Guide, goodguys.com, employers are looking for the following things in a cover letter. First of all, they're looking for your experience, skills, and qualifications. Secondly, your professionalism and attention to detail. Thirdly, how well you communicate, including structure, grammar, spelling, and punctuation. And fourthly, they're looking for that extra special something. Of course, this could be perhaps a little bit of extra research that you've done about the company, or maybe a window into your personality. Essentially, this extra something is your way of connecting and communicating with the person in the company. So what do you, as the candidate, need to show in your cover letter? Well, it's quite simple. 3 things. First of all, you need to show the employer that you can do the job, that you have the skills and qualification and experience. Secondly, you need to show them that you will do the job, that you have the motivation, the attitudes, and the career goals. And thirdly, that you will fit into the team, that you have a cultural match with the organization. If you're able to do this with your cover letter and a well-created CV, then hopefully you'll make it to the next stage for the interview.
Hello, my name is Sandra Handler, and in this video we're going to look at some common errors. So the one we're going to look at today falls into the category of misused prepositions. And it's a very typical mistake because if in your mother tongue you use one preposition, well, I think your natural instinct is to use the same one when you translate into English. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself, and I'll say that I like all things related with cooking and traveling and crafts. Was that right, or did it sound a little bit wrong? It sounded wrong. So as I mentioned, the problem here is the preposition. In Spanish, you always say las cosas relacionadas con lo que sea. Whereas in English, we would say that I'm interested in all things related to traveling, cooking, and crafts. All right. Another situation where we use related to is when you have a family relationship. Okay. So for example, there's a girl in my office who looks a lot like me, but we are not related to each other. She's not family. We're not blood relations. Okay, so in that context, when you're talking about a family relation, you would say, oh, yeah, I'm related to some famous person. My last name's Handler, but I don't think I'm related to the handler who invented the Barbie doll. Although it would have been nice. I might have made some money off of it. Anyway, remember, don't make that mistake. Watch out. With related, always use to.
Hello, this is Sarah Hill, and we're going to look at the preposition by. By is a preposition with many different meanings. Why don't we take a look at a few? By can refer to a place, as in next to. I always like to sit by a window on a plane. Or it also can mean in front of. I went by the post office on my way home. You could also say I went past the post office on my way home. By can refer to time, as in after. She is getting better day by day, night by night. Or for, but no later than. Have this ready by tomorrow. Or at this moment. By this time next week, we will be on holiday. Fantastic. By can also refer to a specific circumstance. when talking about a rate. We get paid by the hour. Or reference to an author. It was a play by Shakespeare. Or a specific skill. I make a living by teaching. Or maybe with transport. I go to work by bus. Or a measurement. Milk is sold by the liter. Also with origin or nature. I'm a bit nervous by nature. I don't think you've noticed. Or how about according to? We need to play by the rules. By is also used a lot in mathematics. For instance, 10 divided by 2 is 5. Or it's easy to multiply by 10. Just add a 0. Or how about with addition? I can count by tens. 10, 20, 30. Or with measurements, the room is 5 by 7 meters. By also appears in a lot of idiomatic expressions. For instance, I have memorized all the lessons by heart, meaning from memory. Or incidentally, you can say, by the way, what is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C., where I'm from. Or, of course, by all means, please go first. Or an expression meaning a question of luck. I ran into him by chance in the middle of the street. Or how about when something's not intentional? We can say, I'm so sorry. I did it by mistake, or I did it by accident. Well, by no means do I want to end this lesson, but I think it's time to say goodbye to the preposition by.
Hi, I'm Anna Collins, and it's time for the phrasal verbs give back, give away, and give off. 3 phrasal verbs: give back, give away, and give off. I'll start with give back. This is a small phrasal verb in that it doesn't have too many definitions. Give back means to return something. I've borrowed a book from my friend and I need to give it back. I need to return the book to her. Sometimes as well, celebrities try to give something back to their local communities or society, in that they try to do good with the money that they have, and they try to give back to local residents or impoverished areas. Then we have give away. Give away has more definitions. Give away is often used to talk about things that people give away for free, without payment. For example, sometimes magazines give things away. They give little products or samples away. Or you may give something away. For example, if I had 5 puppies, 5 baby dogs, I couldn't keep 5 puppies, 5 dogs, so I'd give some away to my friends and family. Without payment, I'd give them away. Give away can also talk about revealing something, often a secret. I knew he was lying, his face gave it away, in that his face demonstrated he was lying, his face gave him away. Or she didn't give anything away, so when she announced her pregnancy, we were all very surprised, and that she didn't reveal the secret, she gave nothing away. Then we have give away when talking about weddings and getting married. If a woman gets married, it's common for her to usually have her father give her away, in that she goes up to the altar with her father, and then her father gives her away. Her father passes her to her future husband. He gives her away. Also, you could use give away when talking about sports. For example, football, you could say the team gave away 2 goals in the first half, in that the team weren't playing very well and they literally gave away those goals. They didn't fight for them and they gave the goals away. Then you have give a baby away. You could give a baby away. For example, she couldn't look after the baby and had to give the baby away to social services, in that she couldn't afford or emotionally couldn't deal with having a baby, so she gave the baby away to another person or to social services. So give away has many definitions. Then the last phrasal verb we have for today is give off. Give off means to emit something, pollution or smells, for example. The factory gives off a lot of black smoke in that it emits the black smoke. It gives off a lot of black smoke. Or it could be to portray an attitude. She gives off an air of being noble or superior. The way someone acts, they give off an attitude. It could also be with behaviour, again, with shouting. He's always giving off, shouting or complaining about something. He's always giving off about his neighbours. And lastly, give off in the USA can mean to expand. That bank is giving off all over the country. So here you have a lot of definitions. Give away, give off, and do you remember the other one? Give back. So now you can review these phrasal verbs and try to start using them in your everyday life.